afraid of you. First off, it's Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have everybody say they won't beef till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man. Yeah, man, had to switch it up a little bit, man. Got some shit I want to talk about. Stand-up comedy is dead. That shit is dead, bro. Want to get my thoughts on it. By the way, if you just now getting in tune with some of this sauce, man, come on in, bring your bowl. You can get you a full plate of some of this sauce, man. We stay cooking. We in the kitchen. Yeah, man, we back at it. So, stand-up comedy is dead, which is one of my favorite art forms. I'm a huge stand-up comedy fan. By the way, I'm gonna give you a couple names. When I think greatness, when I think dudes who really just really had that sauce, really had that art, and really knew what comedy was about. And that's Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Robin Harris. Not Bernie Mac, but Robin Harris. Bernie Mac was bad, but he took a lot of shit from Robin Harris, in my opinion. And he said a lot of shit that Robin Harris said. But anyway, Bernie Mac was great, though. But yeah, Robin Harris, Sinbad was funny. Eddie Murphy, you know, even though he did 2 specials, they was legendary. Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Steve Harvey before he got on Family Feud. Yeah, them just to name some of them. Yeah, just to name some of them. What's my man name just passed? What was his name? Damn, I can't remember his name. But he was funny as hell. He passed. Damn, I can't remember his name. But yeah, even Paul Mooney was funny. But yeah, stand-up comedy is dead. Listen, I don't knock those who make funny videos and stuff like that. Listen, get your money, man. I understand that's like a new thing. But listen, it's different. It's different forms of comedy. Some people are just funny on TV. Yeah, some comedians was never good on the stage. They was just funny on TV. I gotta be honest, like, and this is one of my favorite artists, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx, one of my favorite artists because of his talent. Motherfucker can sing. That's one of the very few motherfuckers. That motherfucker can sing, and I can sing, and I'm telling you, that motherfucker can sing. And I don't say that about it. That motherfucker could sing, and that motherfucker was an artist, and he was funny as shit. But his stand-up comedy wasn't as funny as he was on TV. I think the same thing about Martin Lawrence. I think Martin Lawrence was funnier in movies. Some dudes are Mike Epps, funnier in movies. Some dudes are just funnier in movies. So, I gotta put in Eddie Griffin when it comes to stand-up comedians that know that sauce. They got that sauce. Yeah, Eddie Griffin, another one. Gotta put him in there. But we're gonna talk about this, man. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's just start a series. Stand-up comedy is dead. This is part 1. Okay, first and foremost, at this point, stand-up comedy, these agents, boy, they having a hard time booking shows. At this point, even T.I. got on the stage and tried to be a comedian, and that shit didn't work. I see Charleston then got on the stage, and shout out to you, man, do your thing. But I'm just showing you how they're looking for, and Charleston funny, though, I got to say that. I can't compare him to T.I. That motherfucker is funny. I got to give you that, bro. I don't agree with, everything you do, bro, but you are funny. Funny as fuck. I haven't heard you on the stand-up, but you funny in them goddamn video. But anyway, stand-up comedy is in a despair right now. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Kevin Hart had this little, about 10-year reign, about 8 years. He was the face of comedy for about 8 years. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm just gonna tell you some real shit. And Kevin Hart is somewhat funny to me on stage. He's somewhat funny in movies. He's articulate when it comes to certain things. He can make shit that ain't funny. And that's one of the great things about being a comedian. So I can't knock him, but I got to say this. It's kind of like Tyler Perry with the dress and trying to play Big Mama. And I told you, for one, Big Mama didn't wear no wig like that. And yeah, her gown, it was missing buttons. And also she wasn't 6'4". But anyway, so you fucked up the whole image of Big Mama. You know, Tyler Perry, I blame you. This is why yeah, kids now they call him G Mama. Yeah, you started that shit. Going in stores and shit, running in the cars and shit, acting like a monkey. You was a 6'4" monkey, not grandma. Nah, you just used the them good songs and you prayed on the Christian community and the black community, and you used the Lord to wear that dress. Yes, you used the Lord to wear that dress. But nah, bro, you messed up the image of Big Mama. Yeah, you messed that image up, bro. So saying that to say this, Kevin Hart used, which is, I'm gonna tell you something. This is the most newest thing, and even Richard Pryor, he did it sometimes. But Richard Pryor would do some bold shit. He would play the scary, funny thing sometimes. In some movies, he did it, but he also had that macho. He had that bitch, I'm a bad motherfucker. He had that shit. He had that I might shoot you type. You know, yeah, he had some shit to him. You know, he had that. You better not fuck with me too much. Kevin Hart has made comedy. He's made it very hard for comedians because that scary role. Yeah, it's getting a lot of these comedians bullied. I'm gonna tell you something. Because I gotta be honest, Kevin Hart is his biggest break in comedy is being scared. Just like Tyler Perry was wearing a dress and toting a gun and being in that gown and shit. He ain't funny without that dress. Tyler Perry ain't never made me laugh without that dress on. And I don't watch that shit though. Let me make that very goddamn clear. No, I don't watch that shit. But anyway, Kevin Hart after being scary wasn't funny no more. He ain't have nothing left, bro. I just gotta be honest. If Kevin Hart ain't scary, if it ain't about him being little and short and being scared to stand up to some grown man that just checked your son, and because he big, you gonna tell your son you gotta fight that battle. Remember he made that joke? And that was funny. He made it funny to be a coward. He made it funny for a man to walk up and slap you in front of your woman and snatch your woman from you. And if he check your woman, it depends on how big he is, whether you gonna do something about it. I gotta be honest, you turned that into comedy, being scary. So it's no knock to you. I think you did a hell of a job. You put a lot of people on. You're not a stingy motherfucker. You made your team eat. Your whole team eat. So it's no diss to you. But I'm just telling you, when you stop being scary, there's no more comedy for you. So I'm saying when you're great, when you talk legend, I can be funny anyway. See, nowadays, a black man, if he ain't doing some feminine shit, if he's not feminine, if he's not scared, if he's not lame as fuck, he can't be funny. See, you used to be a fly motherfucker and be funny. Yeah, you used to have that swagger and get on that stage and still be funny. Nah, that shit is gone. Gotta tell you another thing. I'm gonna get out Kevin Hart. I'm gonna get off old Tyler Perry. I gotta talk about you comedians, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. I was gonna get just hilarious. I was gonna get her until I seen some shit. Because I've been hearing about her. I was gonna cook her. Boy, I was finna cook her until I seen some shit. To the black men of stand-up comedy, you motherfuckers are going too far, bro. Just hilarious is like the Shaquanda of the hood. Yeah, she's Shaquanda or Sharonda or Shakika and Shatisha and Sharonda. But anyway, she ain't South Dallas. She ain't that ghetto, but she ain't South Dallas or Bunton ghetto. She's like a Greedy Grove. Yeah, she Pleasant Grove. Yeah, hood. She got that look. So, yeah. And I'm saying that to say this. I'm gonna get to that, but I'm gonna say this though. First and foremost, I see all these black comedians coming up and y'all dissing her. Y'all talking about how she look. You talking about the little bitty ponytail on the top of her shit and all that there. I'm telling you, I was gonna cook until I seen a bunch of black comedians are coming together to diss her. Let me say this about you motherfuckers. Listen, I'm not on no dark skin versus light skin. I don't do that. Nah, I just beauty come in all kind of shades. But I'm gonna say this though. DC Young Fly, for you to get up there and talk about her, like, let me tell you something. Before you got with that yellow, cause that girl Indian, Philippine, and Cherokee or some shit. But anyway, before you got with her and before you, when you was Dusty, you was with her just hilarious. That's your league, bro. She's on your level. Yeah, she's on your level, bro. I told you, without that wilding out shit and that shit right there and the 85 South, bro, you would be with a Sharonda. You wouldn't get that multicultural girl you with now. That girl wouldn't look at you, bro. So now, and she cooked you. Yeah, she fired your ass up. And I gotta be honest, even though she not funny to me, she said some funny shit about you. Yeah, she roasted you back, but for a bunch of grown ass men to come together to roast a black woman, that it's starting to look sickening. It look gay to me. It look gay to me. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna try very hard not. I don't even like speaking on black women. I ain't gonna say I don't like it, but I try not to, bro. It's way more shit I got to say about black men before I could ever touch black women. It's way more shit. Black women don't hate like black men. Black women are not jealous like black men. We're more sensitive than our woman. We're more sensitive and we softer. Just Hilarious got more heart than half these men comedians. Yeah, she got more heart than them. And yeah, man, at this point, bro, and another thing about you stand-up comedians that's really starting to disgust me, and even Cat Win, bro, when I saw you with that fingernail polish, I knew you lost your sauce. I knew you, when I saw that black nail pot, I knew you lost I knew it was no more sauce in the pot. And all these motherfucking comedy beefs, I am sick of none of you motherfuckers fight, bro. And that little fake ass slap that Will Smith did on Chris Rock, everybody knew Chris Rock was soft. And Will been, all the soft shit Will done did all over the years, falling in love with August Alsina, falling in love with all these different men and shit. And then you get you a good slap in because you're bigger than, nah, bro. This comedy beef, that shit ain't real, bro. It's not real, bro. It's not real. It's not real at all. Let me tell you something. Richard Pryor didn't beef with Red Fox. What the fuck are you motherfuckers doing, bro? You know what? And I'm saying this, bro. Comedians, fighters, NFL players, black athletes, all them are trying to act like the rapper. All of them want to be the rapper. You don't want to just be a stand-up. Y'all want to have a rapper swag. You ain't selling out shows like me. Y'all ain't even used to do lame ass shit like that. So for all these men to come together and bash a one, and don't get me wrong, you know, I just wish other sisters were black, because it just look weird with a bunch of black men attacking a woman. It looks a little weird to me, bro. It looks a little weird to me. And like I said, she got that Sharonda look. Yeah, if she had that Hawaiian, Asian, tropical look, y'all wouldn't say shit about her. Now she look like Sharonda, and she like she from that Greedy Grove. And yeah, but just Hilarious. I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. You know, I know you rich, but it's different for black women when you not at the top tier and you ain't considered one of these IG model type looking. You might have to get you you might have to get you a Popeyes manager or something. Just be happy, because celebrities, they don't want just regular black. You gotta be 4 different colors. So you one color, and you know, and yeah. I mean, you ain't no ugly woman, but I'm just saying that black women, when they success, you might have to get a brother that's supervisor at Walmart or something. So yeah, this is 903 Box, and I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.